and Joe Frazier meet face to face on The Dick Cavett Show.
This is Dick Cavett. You'll see me live in a moment, along with two great fighters, Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, in their only face-to-face TV appearance before their 12-round heavyweight match Monday night at Madison Square Garden. The man you see on horseback here is me. I heard there was a lot of horsing around at Ali's camp, and he brought me this horse. The scenes you're seeing are some films we shot at the training camps of the two fighters. The last time they met, it was called the Fight of the Century, and they're already calling this the rematch of the century. There's so much interest in this fight all over the world that it's hard to remember that it's not a championship fight. Both men are ex-champions, and the winner may get a shot at winning back the title. Besides the 19,000 people who will be at the Garden, another 500,000 will be watching on closed-circuit TV in the U.S. and Canada. And in another 54 countries, fans will see the fight relayed by satellite. Thousands of Englishmen will be getting out of bed at 4 a.m. to see it, and tonight's program will be seen on the BBC, so I've invited BBC talk show's Michael Parkinson to join me tonight. As you can see, I went to Ali's rustic training camp in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Michael went to Joe Frazier's camp in the midst of Philadelphia. We all have different styles of punching the big bag. This is fine. Don't ever do a pull-up if you haven't done one in about 10 years. That's a pointer I picked up. Here you see me showing Ali some of my stuff. I picked up a few pointers here, but I can't remember any of them because of something that you'll see in a few seconds. Oh, just before you do, here's Michael Parkinson trying not to be the 26th man knocked out by Joe Frazier, and I just can't watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Cavett.
You sound like a fight crowd. Get out of here. Say, taking that punch was worth it, I thought, for the laugh, and I thought you might like to see the nice work my dentist did. These practically match the ones I had before. I want to get right to the program, and we will be back shortly. Both fighters are here. This is not one of those things where they're secretly on film or something, and they're not going to really meet. They're here. They're both, let's see, Frazier is back there. Ali is being kept in an isolation booth down that way. He thinks he's on the dating game, so don't they both think that. It's a little joke we pulled on them. No, actually, Ali is downstairs working on a poem, and it's kind of a long poem, and he's down to the last two lines, and I was trying to help him with them. The last two lines are, that Frazier really has no class. Ali will knock him, and then he's stuck here. And maybe we can help him later in the show. So we'll be right back with that. Michael Parkinson, Larry Merchant. Stay with us. We'll be back after
this message. Fever. When fever of a cold builds up, your child slows down. That's the time many doctors recommend St. Joseph aspirin for children, with the pure orange flavor and the exact children's dosage. It relieves aches, pains, chills, starts reducing fever, often within 30 minutes, so he can rest. It helps your child get back to normal. St. Joseph aspirin for children, the one children's doctors recommend most.
There's something very special about being a woman. You do so much for everyone near you, yet your own system may be delicate. When you're not feeling your best because of occasional irregularity, take Correctol, the woman's gentle laxative. Correctol's special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle overnight action will help you feel like yourself again. Next time, try Correctol, the woman's gentle laxative.
You know, if anybody knows what Ella Fitzgerald sounds like, it's me, Count Basie. But honestly, I can't tell if that's Ella That's a recording of Ella on Memorex with MRX2 oxide.
Take a guess, Cal.
It must be Memorex.
Memorex. Reproduction so true, we can ask, is it live or is it Memorex?
Fruit juicy, fruit juicy. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure. Hawaiian Punch Fruit Juicy Red contains not less than 11% natural fruit juices. And Hawaiian Punch is enriched with vitamin C.
Those 7 natural fruit juices in Hawaiian Punch.
How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
As I mentioned earlier, this program is being shown in England as well as in America, except when it's seen on the BBC, it will be more than likely an installment of the Michael Parkinson Show. That makes sense because Michael Parkinson is sitting on my right. We did a satellite show together at one time. Will you welcome Michael Parkinson from the BBC? He's the same man. He's the same man that you saw. Your relatives did it right. He's the same man that you caught a glimpse of sparring with Joe Frazier. Were you hurt at all? I had a couple close shaves at Ali's camp.
Yes, I, in fact, was struck a low blow, which they took off a necessary part of my equipment. I did mention it to him, actually, that under the Marquis of Queensberry rules, we didn't seem to understand, he would have been disqualified immediately.
I knew I was smart not to go down to that camp. Somehow, the British being fight fans seems strange to me. We think of them with tightly rolled umbrellas and derbies sitting at very elegant tennis matches or something. And
we are.
At a fight, if a man knocks a man cold and, you know, just a big crash, knockout blow, do they say, I say, well played, and that sort of thing? I'm not making fun of the English, of course.
No. We are fight fans. Our problem is that we don't have any fighters. That's our problem.
You said, I think you said, maybe it's on the film, that the sparring you saw down there looked better than the last 3 championship fights you'd seen in England.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, that young kid who was fighting with Joe there is marvelous, you know? Yeah. I mean, make a fortune in England. You should go there immediately.
Maybe you will. Here's, let's take a look at this film. If you'll roll that, I think it will explain itself. And I was a little worried about going up to the camp. I didn't know if they'd treat me like a talk show host or what. But it was great. Here, you'll see it right here. All my life I've heard about training camps, and you see them in the movies about boxing, but I never knew what happens at a training camp or what they look like. I'm working here. I'm at one at the moment. I'm in a remote part of Pennsylvania, and I'm at the training camp of Muhammad Ali.
Deer Lake, Pennsylvania.
Deer Lake. Maybe it's not so remote.
Schuylkill Haven County.
That's right, and he's right here, no doubt about it. You know, just standing here, when you swing like that, it gives me a slight chill.
Well, I can't blame you, fella. As small as you are, the wind from this punch might melt you.
That's surely amusing. Listen, I know that I've always wanted to know what you do all day at camp. It must be boring, because you can't work out all day, but...
Dick, if I do what I should do, I'm up in the mornings. I'm in the bed first at 10 at night. I'm up at 5 o'clock in the mornings. I'm running a good 3 miles, 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah. Come back in around 6 o'clock, take a rest, watch the Today Show until about 8 o'clock, sleep from 8 o'clock until about 12 o'clock, and sit around, mess around, answer phone calls, and this and that, meet fans, sign autographs, and 2 o'clock, which is almost now, start to work out. But usually my sparring partners are much bigger and healthier than you are.
Well, concealed under this suit is a much bigger body. Can I see what you do? I've never done one of these in my life. I don't know what you do with the rope or why a fighter would jump a rope.
This is good for your legs. This is good for your toes. It's good for your heart, your blood circulation, and your wrist. And it's the jumping up and down, which enables you to move better when you're on your toes in the ring. Yeah. You understand? Can you jump? Let me see you jump.
Well, show me how it's supposed to look.
Well,
oh, wait a minute. Do you want me to just do what
I'll show you first. So you won't have no excuses, I'll show you first. See, that's just a rope, see? Just one, and then when you get to be a real professional, it's real fast, see? And then it's even faster, see? But you do like this.
You want me to do like that?
Try, yeah.
You start with the rope behind or in front of you?
Phenomenal fellow like you shouldn't have no trouble jumping rope.
A what?
Nice fellow like you shouldn't have trouble rope. Light, not too heavy, no muscles. Shouldn't be too. There you go.
What else you got?
Just keep doing that, Dick.
Ray Robinson didn't actually jump the rope. He just sort of did this with it, and he used to whistle.
He did that, and he was a great dancer, and he put a lot of rhythm. Just keep going, Dick. Keep going. Don't stop.
I can't get both feet over it at the same time. Can you do it backwards?
You do better backwards.
Let's see one of those.
Backwards? Well, I used to do backwards. Not too much.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I want to see what else you work out with.
Well,
now,
after we jump rope for 3 or 4
What's over
rounds,
there?
That's a speed bag.
Let's go see that. Now, here we are at the
speed bag.
The speed bag.
This is good for your arms and for your legs. I'm sorry, your arms.
Legs?
Mainly your arms.
Yeah, these are the arms. These are the legs down here.
Well, I use it for my legs, too, but you couldn't understand that language. But I'll tell you what you can understand. This is for the arms, keeping your arms up. When you can do this for steady 3 minutes over and over, then this keeps you where you don't get tired and you can keep your guard up during the fight.
The idea is keeping your arms up all the time.
Keep your guard up. It's dangerous to let your hand down.
What affects what muscles? What affects these muscles?
Well, this builds your arms and your shoulders.
Yeah.
And your breast also. This constancy. Just doing this for 3 minutes straight gets pretty tiresome.
Does things ever turn on you and if you get too close to it, is it danger? Is my gum chewing bothering you?
Let me see you try it. No, I don't bother.
What round are you going to? Are you planning to knock out Fraser? I know that's a technical question.
I will stop Joe Frazier, but the round I can't reveal until a week or so before the fight.
You know what it is, though, do you?
Frazier will fall. Frazier can't take the punches. He's not the same man. George Foreman annihilated him. Joe Bugner shook him up, and I'm going to finish him.
Yeah? On my show, he said he was, well, I won't say what he said.
What are you trying to agitate, trying to start something?
No, I know you like him very much. But, no, I don't know that you do, really. You're not really great friends.
I don't like him. I don't get along with him. In a few minutes, I'm going in the ring with a sparring partner who resembles Joe Frazier.
Okay,
and he'll be out in a few minutes, and you'll see him.
Would you hold my watch for a second? I just want to see how you, where do I try to hit? Can you hold me up to this?
Straight and something, just once.
Yeah.
Just hit it once.
Like that.
Yeah, but not too hard. You got to catch it coming back, see? There's a rhythm involved.
But it's too high up for me. Did I scare you?
No, you're going to scare yourself if you hit me.
What do you lose for?
There you go.
You don't use both hands, huh? You don't?
Both hands, right. When you know what you're doing, you use both hands.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll wait for that. What else have you got? Over here?
The heavy bag. That's for power. That's for building up hitting power. Dick Cavett, come here.
No. This is the slow bag? What do you call this?
No, this is the heavy bag.
The heavy bag?
This is where I build up my hitting power.
Can't you hurt yourself?
This is for stamina. It's not for speed, it's for power. This bag weighs about twice as much as you, Dick.
Oh, that's hard to
60
imagine.
pounds. It's a good bag. This bag is real. Let me show you, Dick. See?
Who you got inside there?
Nothing, but I'm imagining this is Joe Frazier.
Yeah, they're built a lot
See?
alike.
And when I hit this bag, I hit it with...
But these aren't the gloves you use in a ring.
That's for power.
Yeah.
No, these are not the gloves. The gloves are much larger than
What good would it do me to hit this thing? I mean, it doesn't move as much.
I don't
when
know.
hit it.
This is built for a heavyweight and a great fighter, Dick. With your bones and your body, it might hurt you to hit this bag hard.
You've got my body on your mind. I know. You can't wait to see it.
No, let me watch your language.
Yeah, let's go in the ring, and I want to see what it feels like just to be in there where you were.
You want to go in the ring?
Yeah, that's right. We'll cover this in a minute.
With me? You in the ring with me?
Just as an observer.
Are you serious? Oh, observer.
As an observer, yes.
Okay.
I got to tell you something first. The last thing everybody said to me before I came up here was, don't be dumb enough to get in the ring with him, because a fighter is sometimes a little punchy and can't control himself. And he could
well,
start
I would say
swinging
that would be right if you was with Joe Frazier, right. But since you're with me, no.
Yeah.
See, you're lucky because you got in without your weapons. So since you don't like a man with no guns.
I wouldn't be dumb enough to put gloves on. Why are we dressed like this? Why are you wearing a rubber suit?
I wear this because it makes me perspire. I have Abilene cream, which is grease under here.
Yeah.
And I'm just really doing a lot of sweat.
Oh, can we get a nice tight close-up on that sweat? That's really incredible. Can I do some finger painting?
Howard Cosell gets paid for being an idiot. What's your excuse?
Yeah, but my hair is real. Listen. You made me put Abilene on, but I'm not sweating.
Yes, you are sweaty. You're sweaty.
That isn't sweat, that's fear coming out of me. Can I take my jacket off?
You sweat, but you just can't see it because of the complexion.
Surprised?
I'm surprised that you're in such good shape. I don't see a bit of fat, nothing but bone.
You didn't even blink.
No, because I know you're not that crazy.
Do you do any of this kind of warming up stuff? Or?
No, I don't do that. They do that
Do you do
in
any
Boy
push-ups?
Scouts and Olympics. The only exercise I do in the ring, Dick, is punch. That's the only exercise I do in here.
But listen,
That's all I
the
need.
danger is of my hurting
I've
you
been wanting
because...
to do this ever since I come on your show.
You want to see a guy take a fall?
No.
Right. Now, you know how they do in the wrestling matches? Right. Can you cover this? Okay. Now, let's just pretend that you hit me. Oh! That scare you? I used to be a wrestler out in Nebraska. Just by myself. No one would wrestle with me.
Last move I saw like that was at the zoo. Yeah, what else?
When you're sparring with a guy, I know this much. You try to match as nearly as you can the guy you're going to fight in the ring. In other words, if you got a tall guy, you try to get a tall sparring partner, or approximately the same. But what do you go for in a guy like Frazier? I mean, it's not.
Well, a man like
he has
Frazier,
a certain look to him that it's hard to
he's got
match.
a certain rough-looking look,
Right.
and a vicious look. He's rough, and you have to meet a man who's vicious. So I have a sparring partner who reminds me of Joe Frazier. Flew him all the way here.
What do you look like?
10,000 miles away. I think he reminds me of Frazier.
I never saw anybody else who looked
Well, Gorilla Jones.
Can we meet him?
Gorilla Jones. Gorilla Jones. I got a sparring partner. Let him out. Let him out. Let him in. He can go around too. Gorilla Jones. Take your time, Gorilla. We're not ready yet. Go ahead, Gorilla. Ready?
This isn't a little corny, is
Are
it?
you ready? This gets me ready for Joe Frazier. He resembles Joe Frazier.
Gorilla mask. I don't believe it. Man in a gorilla mask, indeed. I wanted you to know that he didn't. That's how we made that punch, that it looked like he hit me. For those who were already writing in saying, how dare he knock Cavett down? We'll be right back. Stay with us. Here he is.